or YouTube do some stuff to me. So the whole thing is she is eliminating every last one of these negative beings that's coming and that's already been here. So the vibrations are getting higher and higher, and she's transforming at a rapid state. I told y'all, watch the weather patterns, watch different natural disasters, you name it. All these natural disasters is her transforming. I showed videos in old streams where they show um titans that's actually been frozen. Okay, a lot of this is transpiring right now. There's also video footage of dragons appearing on the planet too. I showed that in one of my streams as well. um they are actually saw also some people saying that they're seeing dragons during thunderstorms and also UFOs. Some people call them IFOs. The list goes on. When I say she's going through a transformation, she's going through a transformation. The transformation is very, very serious, and it's very serious for us. Yeah, most definitely, fam. So there, so the dragon, so it's like the dragons that we're talking about is connected to the planet and also the multiple realms and also different elements and so on. Now, there's a video I mentioned before called The Africans and Asian Adams. He talked about the Nagas. The Nagas, right? They were called the serpent people, but they were also what you call black people, so-called black people. So they've been waiting for the return of this avatar. This avatar was sent by the dragon god named Sambo. Isn't that kind of crazy, right? But remember, I said that there's multiple different titles and names for her. So when you hear somebody call somebody a Sambo in our community, they don't realize that they're calling that person a god. Keep that in mind. That says a whole lot. Good. Welcome back, everybody. But keep that in mind. They keep on saying things like, "Oh, he's the Sambo," but Sambo was actually named after one of the names of the creator. Truth about this. You got certain people like Mama T and many others that's talking about this, talking about Tiamat, talking about the Great Mother, you name it. They're talking about the return of the Great Mother. They're talking about the destruction that's going to happen with all of these negative energies getting wiped off because they're parasitic to. Because I told you on other streams that the planet is what? Alive. She's a living organism. And I even told y'all that she's on a whole nother frequency and that your heart has to be right. If your heart is not right, you're going to be fucked up in the process. I'm telling y'all what I know. You got an ounce of hate in your heart, you're going to get fucked up in the process. This is dealing with divine love and higher vibrations. If you're parasitic to the planet, she's going to find a way to kick you out of this motherfucker, which means you might have to come back down here. That is why it's very important to know to know the energy and the power of the Kundalini, which is within you, which is a feminine energy, which is called the serpentine energy. That is feminine, that is found in us, and is connected to the spinal cord and all of the chakras in the body. It is very important and vital that we know this, and that the heart chakra is very important. It is very important. In order to get to the crown and the third eye, you have to go through what? The heart. But it starts at the root, solar plexus, the heart, and it keeps going. That's how you elevate to the next level. How you doing? How you doing, honey? How you doing? How you doing? Is that Elise and Evelina or Evelina? I can't pronounce your name correctly. Excuse me, I ain't trying to butcher your name. But that is what's going on. She's going to the next level. That's why it's very important to focus on that heart chakra too. Because I told you about how Mayat works. Your heart is weighed by the feather. You got me? So you have to balance everything to get that heart chakra up. You gotta do a lot of a lot of shadow work. You have to do a lot of work to get yourself on a higher frequency. You got what I'm saying? Because all the chakras in your body is connected to this planet. It's connected to Tiamat herself. Because like I told y'all before my phone started acting up, that Tiamat has also chakras. Or may I say Gaia, if y'all don't understand that. Because Gaia is also another name for her. Okay? So this is very vital that we focus on everything that is at hand. And what's happening is that once all these other beings start coming out that we've been reading about, that we thought were fairy, like in fairy tales and shit, when that come out, it's going to be some unbelievable stuff. Like I said before my phone was acting up, there's people that's finding that the mermaids do exist. You got people that's finding out that there's water, there's other banks of water underneath the ocean, which means more than likely there's also civilizations under the water that I've been trying to tell y'all. I played in other streams about a sister that was talking about the mermaids and how all of them don't look all pretty. Some of them be looking scary, and how if you disrespect them, how they come at you. So we're dealing with all kinds of things on this planet, and it's time for us to realize what time it is. Okay? Because all these negative forces are getting wiped out right now as we speak, if not they already getting kicked out of this mug or getting obliterated. Because the transformation that's right now is dealing with all the natural disasters. You name all these natural disasters, from fires, everything, hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanic eruptions, landslides, sinkholes. All of this is dealing with the transformation of the planet, Gaia/Tiamat. That is what's happening, and you have to get those vibrations up, because if you don't, you'll get caught in the mix of this. Work on your heart chakra, y'all. I've been saying this stuff over and over about the heart chakra. Focus on getting that heart chakra right. My godfather told me today, get your mind, body, and soul right. This is what he told me today. So the things that's going to really start taking place, we are going to see, because the real new year starts in the spring solstice. We will start seeing even more hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanic activity, volcanic water, stuff in the volcanoes, in the waters, and so on. How you doing, Cherry? All this stuff is going to happen. Keep your eyes on the weather, keep your eyes on the volcanoes, keep your eyes on the earthquakes and all the activities dealing with natural disasters on this planet. Because during that time of the Lion's Gate, I told everybody on our channel that Gaia/Tiamat had went through portals, and these portals are going to start bringing unseen beings that you never thought you would never see, such as fairies, mermaids, and all of this. They actually do exist. All of this is coming out to the forefront. And people, also the little ones, the children, are seeing beings from the other side. I told y'all the veil is gone. All of this is going towards what I've been saying. And I'm not the only one that's saying this. Y'all going to start hearing a lot of people say this stuff. You're going to start seeing videos of people seeing stuff that they never thought they would see. Okay, there is a certain creature, or when I say being, in India. I forgot the name of it. But the story goes, if a husband do his wife wrong in India, that this creature or being comes and go after the husband. I seen videos of this thing, and I'm getting cold chills just by mentioning it, y'all. And I got a whole hoodie on. And it's summertime where I live at. Okay. So I'm letting y'all know that the unseen is going to start becoming visible here on out. So please be ready. Don't get scared. You're about to find out that we're really not alone in this realm. Not just the extraterrestrial stuff that's going on, but the unseen is now going to start being more visible. Got me? It's going to start being more visible. A lot of stuff that's going to be unexplained is going to start coming out of the forefront, and it's going to be some scary shit. I'm not here to give you no type of fear mongering or none of that. I'm getting you prepared for stuff. Get prepared for the unseen. Get prepared for the paranormal that you never thought that existed. Scientists have already said that there are other what? There are other dimensions. They're confirming it. So the thing about it, we as spiritual people already knew about it. We've been talking about this stuff for a long time. Now scientists is confirming it. Not just the extraterrestrial stuff, but the multi-dimensional beings, all of that is coming to the forefront soon. Y'all need to look up on what's going on in Louisiana with the Lugaroo or the Rougarou, whatever they call the werewolves. I mentioned that too. They are real and they exist. This live is not going to be a long live. I'm not going to be on here too long. Um, I'm just letting y'all know that these negative beings are getting evaporated right now. They're getting dealt with. And if not, they're being imprisoned and getting put back to which they came from. So I'm letting y'all know it's going down. Okay? They're getting put away, locked up, or even decimated or evaporated out this joint. And a lot of them are parasitic, and they also can travel into human bodies, which is i.e. walk-ins. If your body is totally negative, you welcome in walk-ins. Some of these walk-ins are negative entities or spirits that's entering people's bodies. And some of these beings or some of these people are born like that, and they actually have that what you call a demon inside of them. Know it or not, I'm being real with everybody that's watching. There's a lot of stuff that's unexplainable that's going on. They're not playing it on your daggone local news media or your news media in general. They're not showing it because they don't want you to know about it. Because they keep everything like that sacred, which is sacred, a secret. That's what they do best. Because if the masses really knew what was going on, how many people are truly ready for that? How many people are truly ready to see beings that are multi-dimensional, or apparitions and shadow figures and extraterrestrials, mermaids and all that? How many people are truly ready for that without picking up a weapon? Think about that. That makes you think real carefully, don't it? We've been living this life on this plane, but there's been other lives on this plane in the unseen, and also in worlds that we never knew that existed. Because they made it fantasy, sci-fi. Like the brother William Jelly Bay told me, when did science ever become fiction? Let that marinate. Thank you, whoever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So all of this stuff is happening. So I just want to let y'all know what's going on. You said the Matrix is coming for you. Well, it depends on what you mean by the Matrix is coming for you. It depends on what you mean by that. Now, Cherry said hi. Why did you do that? See, this is why a lot of people that's being marked, they need to know what a mark really is. Okay? Cherry didn't say anything. Okay? Now, when you talk about Matrix, you must be talking about, look, this is what I'm about to do. You're going to earn that back, because we're not going to, because I looked at all the positive feedback. We're not going to do that. I'm going to take that from you for right now. You said, because I seen someone that looked like her outside. Oh, you talking about the Great Mother? That's what you're saying? A bunch of, us people in black suits. Okay. Now, here we go. I'm going to get back to what I was talking about. There are unexplainable things that is going to happen. When earthquakes come and they separate lands, there are portals being opened. I'm going to say it again. When earthquakes occur, there's portals being opened as well. This is something that needs to be said, but I never got a chance to tell nobody until now. That's okay. You can go ahead and unsubscribe, but you didn't have to take off Cherry, because she didn't say nothing. It don't hurt us over here. If you unsubscribe, it don't. So the thing is, the portals are opening up also through earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, hurricanes, tornadoes. They're all connected to portals being open. They also bring forth transformations and changes to the planet. That's what's happening. So we have to be aware on what's happening. All these natural disasters are happening for a reason. So I'm letting y'all know, get your hearts right and don't get caught up with being a parasite. Okay? If you have parasitic nature, you need to change it, or you'll be left behind, or things that you never thought that would happen. You got me? So this is not no fear-mongering tactic. I'm telling y'all what I know and what will happen. It is important that we really focus on the heart, because these beings that are negative, they don't have a heart. They are soulless. They will lie to the people just to get money. Hi, Mother Shelley. Just to get to the people. They will lie. They will lie and make it seem like they are so spiritual and aware. They will draw you in because they need to feast on your energy because they're weak. When I say they're on their last leg, they are, because they filled with being liars. They are deceivers. They know that their time is up. But what they will do, they will play it off like their time is not up. They will make it seem like they are so highly evolved. And they haven't even evolved at all. They devolved. That's what they did. And they don't know nothing about evolution. They don't know nothing about transformation. They don't know nothing about any of that, because they always have been and always will be a negative entity that also has been surrounded by nothing but negative energy. And when they use their negative gifts, they will make it seem like that their energies that they're using, which are negative, are actually positive. And they'll believe it themselves and have others believe in it too, to have you fall into the web. Because they're surrounded by confusion and chaos. That's all they know. So they are getting kicked out, decimated, evaporated, and so on, because they're parasitic. And what's going to happen, a lot of truths are going to start coming out about them too. And a lot of them are on YouTube. No, they're not. Not all of them, but a lot of them are on YouTube. A lot of them are. And you'll be surprised on who are parasitic and who are low vibrational. Keep that in mind. So a lot of changes will be happening. Keep your eyes on what's going on in the planet. Keep your eyes on the weather. Please keep your eye on the weather. Also, another thing what they would do, they would try to find ways of attacking you. Those that are highly spiritual, you actually are protected, but these beings are trying their best to attack you. They're doing their best to attack you because you have serious work to do on this plane. And I'm talking to those real star seeds who are healers, the divine beings that came here for a divine purpose. And the divine purpose is something for you to find out. I can't tell it for you, not on our channel. But you're going through a lot of metamorphosis, a lot of transformations, a lot of changes that's taking place within you. And I want to let you know, beloveds, that things are about to start taking place. So please get yourselves ready and aligned. Focus on that heart chakra, please. It's very important. If you've been screwing up in the past, start doing the shadow work and start focusing on divine love in your heart chakra now, please. I'm telling you what I know, and it's coming. Because y'all about to start seeing some things. I mean it. For you to see all this, the mermaids and all that other stuff, you're going to have to be high vibrational too. And they're going to start walking up to you because they're going to take human form. And they're going to start talking to you. The old saying, be careful who you entertain. Okay? So beware on what's about to take place, y'all. And I'm telling y'all from divine love that those that know that they are divine beings and they know that they've been attacked, people trying to come at them for no reason. These beings constantly keep on harassing you. Another thing is these beings have no shame of harassing you. They don't care what they try to do to you, but at the end of it all, they gotta answer to the divine mother herself. Because whatever they do to you, either try to cast spell on you, either try to do anything negative to you, it's gonna backfire on them tenfold. Return to sender to them. Because by you being a divine being, those that know that they're divine being, those that know for a fact they heard the call, you're going to be fine. Keep in mind that these entities or these demons or low vibrational beings are on their last leg. They can't do shit unless you give into it. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you overstand? And do you understand what I'm saying? Just want to let y'all know. All of you are special. All of you. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not. And I'm talking to those that know that they are a divine being. I ain't talking about you chosen ones that say you're chosen on YouTube. I ain't talking about y'all. And those that say, I ain't talking about you, I said it. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the divine beings. right. I ain't talking about y'all saying y'all chosen and then y'all be on the YouTube, I'm chosen. How many of y'all damn chosen on YouTube? God damn, it's a lot of y'all. And y'all using biblical texts. Last time I checked it was 144,000, right? In y'all Bible. How the hell all y'all chosen ones? I'll tell y'all this. When it come down to the real chosen, they go through ailments in life, sicknesses, diseases. That's why I call it dis-ease, because your body is dis-ease. Why is your body dis-ease? Because of the frequencies that they're playing nowadays. The music that they're playing nowadays don't have drums, real drums. It's all synthetic. It's not original. It's computerized. It's not instruments being played. It's also the foods that we're eating, the water that we're drinking, all of that stuff. Even stress. living in the Western world is bringing what? Dis-ease. Knowing that these beings from HARP and so on, not HARP, yeah, and HARP and CERN are using freaking weaponry with technology that is causing our vibrations to be off. We are totally in tune with not just Gaia / Tiamat. We are in tune with all of the daggone what? Portals and everything, the dimensions. We are in tune with that. And what happened, they are freaking messing with that. And it's causing friction as well. They're opening up portals and doing all kinds of things to try to knock us off. Why? Because they're trying to bring forth the inhabitants of the lower regional beings that in the lower levels of the spiritual realm. They're not trying to bring harmony. They're trying to bring disharmony. That is why Gaia / Tiamat is doing what she's doing to make sure everything gets back aligned again. Because we wasn't doing what we supposed to do because we kept on having different beings trying to come after us and we were being protected. But it's so many of them, it's legions of them. So what did Tiamat / Gaia say? Okay, you want to fuck with my children, right? The ones that's trying to bring up their vibrations, that know that I'm alive. They know who I am. Or you want to mess with my sons, you want to mess with my daughters, I got you. So since y'all want to do that, I'm going to play rough and I'm going to bring what? I'm going to bring these natural disasters. I'm going to bring all of this stuff. I'm going to bring all this chaos. Y'all want to mess with the chaos? Got you. Now, many of y'all that saw Scarface, right? Many of y'all that saw Scarface. Imagine a primordial being getting poked at. They're constantly creating different portals and wormholes on their own, trying to find this God gene and trying to open up lower regions. When she's like, yo, y'all open up shit on me, and then y'all coming at my kids. Anybody know how a mother is with her children? I'm talking about the ones that be on their best behavior, that came here to heal her, be there by her side. Oh, you messing with my children? She turned into all loving and caring into Tony Montana on your ass. And the first thing she'll say, y'all want to play rough? Okay. That's what I'm telling you. She'll turn into all kind and sweet. But as soon as you mess with her kids, I'm talking about those people that's saying that they chosen and knowing damn well they're wolves in sheep's clothing. Y'all know who we talking about. A lot of y'all asses be on YouTube. I'm chosen. I am the chosen one. I'm one of the chosen ones. Knowing damn well you're one of the fallen ones. You're one of the infiltrators. And you don't even know that the divine beings are actually the chosen ones. Those that claim to be chosen, y'all, listen, the real chosen ones are the divine beings. That incarnate, reincarnate, that are avatars that come back and forth on this planet. That have heard the call and they had to come back here. To try to raise the vibrations of the planet, but you got these low vibrational beings trying to clamp on the divine beings, trying to get them, but they can't touch them because she put the divine seal on their asses. And then y'all low vibrational beings get squashed, or you get that whatever you call yourself trying to do to them, it backfires on you. And then you're trying to figure out, well, I tried to do this and that to that person, why it didn't work? Because that person is divinely protected by the Great Mother herself. You understand? This ain't a game. And see, I'm not talking about all the ones that saying that they chosen on YouTube. I'm talking about the ones that's hiding behind it, that are wolves in sheep's clothing and claim to be chosen, but they not chosen. They are fallen. And they know it. They want to be in the in crowd. They want to be in the in crowd. They want to be, they want to be with the cool kids. You know how the way you were in high school, and if you were one of the cool, they want to be a part. You got that one group that want to be with the cool kids. And the cool kids say, hell no, we don't need you over here. That's the low vibrational beings. I want to be with the cool kids. I want to go and sneak in there because, I want to be down. I want to see what's good with them. They always shining. I need to know what's up. So they'll manipulate their way or try to manipulate their way into it. Why? Because they need the energy. They need to feed on the energy that you have. But that's not going to happen because everything is coming to light now. You got me? These beings know what's up. But they're trying their best for that last hurrah to get their goddamn energy that they want, that they crave for. Before they go, I gotta take some of them with me. That's how they think. But the great mother be like, say, what again, you cockroach? You wanna take my cash? No. I got you. And that's how she do it. I got you. And that's when she start bringing certain things around, like certain energies will start coming to her to protect her children. Or she'll go ahead and start creating hurricanes, tornadoes, and all of that other stuff because of the parasitic energies. All I gotta say, it's time to just focus on bettering yourself and knowing that you're divinely protected. And I ain't talking about those that claim to be chosen and they not chosen. I ain't talking about the ones that's walking around lying to the people and make it seem like they the ones that carry the answers, and they don't carry nothing but some goddamn cold in their pockets, or that actually have no soul. I'm talking about those low level beings that will steal information from others and make it seem like they're telling the truth and they're lying. I'm talking about those beings that are so much of a wolf that they'll go ahead and look at their prey and wait for them to fall for their cunning ways. And they're going after the ones that are really here to do great work spiritually. The divine beings are the divine healers, are the spiritual warriors. They know that. They fear you. That's why they got to try to attack you, because they know that you're divinely connected to the Great Mother herself. They know that. But I'm going to tell you something. Why are they so negative and why they are the way they are? Because they went against the Mother herself. And they got punished and they became low vibrational. And they don't acknowledge her. They don't acknowledge her at all. That's why that's why they were part of the Great Fall. They was a part of that Great Fall that took place. Bobby Hemmett and them talking about that all the time. I'm just giving y'all little snippets of it right now. But I just want to share that with y'all. Get y'all hearts, mind, body, soul all in order now. It's time. And I hope y'all keep your eyes on the weather, all the natural disasters, and also keep your eyes on the people and how they're going to start reacting. And be careful of the people that got that daggone jab. All right? So, it's your brother, your little big brother, Neg Andezo. I want to let y'all know, thanks for watching. And always know that you're divinely loved. Love, peace, light, darkness, supreme balance. Also, when I say love, light, or when I say light and darkness, I'm talking about the divine feminine and the masculine put together to bring forth unison, to bring forth peace and balance. The straight and narrow. That's what I mean by that. All right? I love you. Take care.